So here's how much it costs to start a Checkers franchise. It's also called Rally's. You can use either of the brands, but is it worth it? In today's video, we're gonna go through the costs and see if it's even worth opening up a Checkers, opening up a Rally's restaurant in the States. So Rally's is a chain of double drive-through restaurants in the United States. The company operates Checkers and Rally's restaurants in 28 states, including DC. They specialize in hamburgers, hot dogs, French fries, as well as milkshakes. There's currently over 500 restaurants across the United States in operation. The initial franchise fee for a Checkers is going to set you back $20,000 to $30,000. The all-in investment, including the building, the build-out, the furnitures, fixtures, anywhere from $790,000 to $2.3 million to open up. This does not even include the land, though. The land could set you back another $500K to $2 million plus to also own the land. The restaurant build out itself is going to set you back $370,000 up to $1.2 million to build out the physical space of the restaurant. To open up a Checkers or Rally, you need to have $750,000 minimum net worth, as well as $250,000 needs to be liquid. The royalty is 4% of your net sales, or 2% of your net sales if you operate a restaurant from a non-traditional site. So think about an airport, military base, a train station. 4% is not bad. The average for food and beverage franchises is at 5.3%. The National Production Fund, you are required to pay up to 3% in sales, as well as advertising expenditure. They have a requirement of 4.5% of your net sales. So how much money are they making? So company-owned locations, $1.1 million. There's 132 of those that they're reporting on. Franchise locations, 1.1, pretty much the same, off by 50K. And there's 372 of those franchises. The median is 1 million for franchise, and then the median for company owns better. It's another $130,000 better at $1.17 million. And you have some company owned stores that are doing $2 million. You have some that are only doing $285,000. And then on the franchise, a little wider, you have some franchisees in the Checkers and Rally system doing $233,000 all the way up to $2.7 million. So $2.7 million, you're probably printing cash. But if you're just making $1.1 million from Checkers or Rally, it's probably not worth your time and invested dollars. So using the median, about $1 million, if say you invested the midpoint at 1.5 million, and let's be generous, profit margin's closer to 10%, but let's just give 15%. We estimate profits of $155,000 and about 11 and a half years to recoup your initial capital investment. At that rate of return, you're better just buying some ETFs, buying stocks, that really diversifying instead of just allocating your capital to one asset that you've got to be managing the manager and allocating a lot of your time to. When you go to sell a Checkers, this is kind of the troubling thing. It might cost you $1 million to open. You're probably going to sell that for $500K, $600K, $700K tops. So it's going to be difficult to recoup your capital investment unless the Checkers is making $1.5, $2 million in sales. Checkers, from the franchisor's perspective, is a very profitable business, and they had retained earnings of $16 million in 2021. So this is one of those examples. It's probably better to be the franchisor than a franchisee of Checkers in this case. Over the last 3 years, the company has been in decline. The franchise have closed at a rate of about 15 units per year. And that's definitely an indication that the brand's not doing so hot, and you don't have existing franchisees continuing to open up a lot of locations at a fast rate. The reverse, they're closing the locations. Hope you found this video informational. If you did, subscribe to us, give us a like, leave in the comment section if there's other restaurant franchises you'd like us to review on Vetted Biz.